Hey there, I hope you guys are doing well. We are getting ready to start talking about session 10. And just for excitement, let me show you. There are only 13 sessions in this entire course. So session 10 means we're really close to the end. All right, the purpose of session 10 is to dive into parenthood and talk about how parenthood affects the family. Since parenting children have a lot to do with leading a family, parenthood has a lot to do with the family unit. The reading for session 10 is going to be the entirety of chapter 11. So go ahead and take some time to read and review chapter 11. And then we are going to walk through the assignments. So the first assignment that you will do after reading chapter 11 is the social influences on childbearing journal. As with all of our other journals, you are going to interact with a piece of material and then answer questions. So we are looking in our textbook on pages 230, and the section is entitled Social Influences That Encourage Childbearing, and that runs to page 232. So I need you to read and review that particular section. And then when we get ready to do our journal, we are going to copy, click the Start or Edit button, and we are going to paste into our entry box. So you are going to answer these questions. Number one is just an opinion-based question after you define a term. And then number two, ask you to identify the 8 types. You're just going to list those here, 1 through 8. And then number 3, ask you to reflect on those types and answer some opinion questions. Remember that you are changing the font color of your entry to a different color. And if you see, all of my colors are the same. So just pick one color and stick with it there. And then when you click this blue Save Changes button, I will be able to see your work. Once you get finished with the journal, we're going to move forward to the lecture notes. These lecture notes are going to be from you working through the chapter. So as you read, you are going to respond to the lecture notes. As we have done in the past, there are going to be important vocabulary terms or important sections listed on the left, and you're going to put your information on the right. You guys are pretty awesome at these by now, and so you already know what to do and how to do it, and I'm looking forward to seeing your answers on some of these questions. It's always interesting to see how students relate to this particular section of the course. And then finally, we get to stage 2 of our final project, which is super exciting because that means we are even closer to the end. I know middle of October doesn't really seem like we're almost done with the semester, but we really are. Final project stage 2 has its own video that I have recorded with its own directions and explanation, and you can find that within the document that you click on and access, or you can get it from Moodle. Either way, as long as you watch the video, I'm totally fine with. Keep in mind that final project stage 2 is going to be a lot like stage 1, where this week, the first week that you have access to it, you're just having access and working, and then the following week is when you will submit. So you'll see in session 11 is when you will submit that. Just don't get caught up in the fact that it's not due this week. Don't put it off. There is quite a bit of research and reading that goes into stage 2 because you are diving into your social problem. So go ahead and take a look at that watch that video and get started. You guys are old pros by now at how all of this stuff works. You guys are a strong class. I brag on you all the time. And so I think you're good to go. If you have any questions or concerns as you get started in session 10, shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out. Other than that, I hope you enjoy further exploration into parenthood, and I truly hope that you enjoy your time diving deep into your social issue or your social problem that you've selected, and I hope that the time you spend in there teaches you lots of great things about your social problem. Y'all have a fantastic day.